big NBA slate. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, back with an NBA Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video. If you don't have that account, use that promo code CashCake and get yourself that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And if you're a first-time depositor, you are also eligible for a free month of our elite membership over at dailyedgesports.com. So check that out. Got 3 plays for you here. Let's just get after it and let's talk about it. All right, Underdog Fantasy is up on the screen here. They got a sweet mobile app you can download as well, both in the Google and Apple Store. We're going to play 3-mans. That's what we play at Underdog. That is what you're going to go, either 3-mans or play 5-man flexes. That's what I recommend here. That's where the value's at, especially the 3-man. So we're going to put 3 of them up here. I'll talk about each and every one of them, give you some analysis. Either play them, fade them, do what you want with them. We had a pretty decent day overall, I would say, yesterday. Again, I talked about my early video, Darius Brown, man. He had so many potential assists and just didn't get 5 there for us. But overall, had a lot of green that we gave out yesterday. These are just a couple of them. And again, you can get access to all this for free for a free month if you're a first-time depositor. Any of these sites, again, you can check all this out on our website at dailyedgesports.com. But let's dive into the plays real quick. So we're going to come over here to our fancy Underdog projection EV tool. I always pull this up first. First one we're going to talk about, I'm just going to talk about the guy I talked about earlier in an earlier video because I think it's one of the best plays that's out there. But we're going to take a different angle over here. I like doing this. If I play once, I might play one projection on one site and then a different one on a different site just to kind of hedge a little bit, even though I like them all. And the first one we're going to look at, Derek White, 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists here, going up against Atlanta, who is just absolutely decimated with injuries. One of my favorite plays on the board. You can go first half with him if that ever comes up. You can go, if you want to go rebounds and assists. But I kind of really like looking at the points, rebounds, and assists with him. With Drew Holiday out, he has cleared this in 9 of his last 10 games. And like I said, gets an Atlanta team that is just riddled with injuries and should be able to do basically whatever he wants. He played these guys back on February 7th. And I want to say that Drew Holiday was out that game as well. I'll have to pull it up and look at it. But February 7th was that game and put up 34 on them, playing just 35 minutes there. So, yeah, good game environment. We got him projected again for 27.75. I'll take a shot at Derek White here at that number. Just feels a little too low. I think it should be closer to what we have projected, around 27.5. So I think it's a couple notches too low for Derek White. We're going to take a shot at him. Next one we're going to look at here, one that I was kind of shocked at, but I think its line hasn't moved enough with some of these guys coming back. Caris Levert, where I'm looking at him is actually rebounds. As you can tell, Pinnacle has this line at -1 or -202 on the under at 5.5. That's massive. Now we got projected for just a little bit over 5, but if we put Evan Mobley's back, that's the big thing. So if we put Evan Mobley into this lineup, Donovan Mitchell is still out, but we got Jared Allen, Mobley in this lineup. They suck up a lot of rebounds. Donovan Mitchell is out. He has not cracked more than 5 rebounds in the last 10 games with those guys playing and Mitchell being out. So that's a spot where we can kind of take advantage of. Now, a couple of those games happened last year, but this year, with both those guys playing, no Donovan Mitchell, we're at 1, 2, 2, 5, 4, and 3 rebounds is where he's sitting at. So, and they're going up against Charlotte. Maybe this is a blowout. He doesn't see full run, which I like. So I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot at Levert here at the under 5 rebounds mark. Sorry, lower than 5 rebounds at that projection. It's just too low. I'm curious what it is out on some of the books out there. I'm assuming, again, Pinnacle has it at -202. Looks like DraftKings is -180. BetMGM is -160. Caesars is -160. So yeah, just great value all around for that lower than 5 rebounds. I wish we could get a 5.5, but I'll still take a shot at the 5. And then the last one we're going to talk about here, just been playing absolutely unreal. I've been talking about him quite a bit. Jaylen Green going up against Portland today at home. Portland, shooting guards against Portland, they're bottom 3 in rebounds allowed to the shooting guard position, bottom 10 in assists allowed, and bottom 10 in points allowed. And Jaylen Green has been just putting on massive clinic here since Şengün went down, been playing massive minutes the last 5 games, 37, 33, 36, 40, 33. And he's put up those 5 games, 47, 41, 55, 33 against Chicago, and then 49 against Utah. So, and the one thing I love about it is those 5 games, the shot volume is just massive. 23, 20, 21, 22, and 22. So as long as that shot volume sticks up, his rebound chances came down a little bit the last 2 games, only 7 rebound chances each. Last 4 games before that, 14, 13, 16, and 14. And then assist numbers, though, went up with less rebound chances, 5 and 7 the last 2 games. So I'm going to take a shot at this. Again, we got it projected for almost, looks like close to, over 6 from the 35.5. So I do like taking a shot at that. And as long as you're shooting that many times, 35.5 just feels a little bit too low for me. I have no problem taking a shot at that for Green. Even if you wanted to take 8.5 first quarter points, last 5 games, 9, 14, 19, 8, and 13. He's playing all 12 minutes the last 4 games. So I really like this 8.5 first quarter points as well. Anytime he's going to play the entire first quarter, he's going to be shooting a ton. So that's a shot that I don't mind taking as well. If you don't want to take the points, rebounds, and assists, that would be my second option there. So, that's what we're kind of looking at here. 3 plays that we do like. Again, if you want to check out more of the stuff we have with our tools, add over at dailyedgesports.com. You can check out, again, we got 5 tools here that we can pull up and pull from. Projection EV is my favorite because it gives you the plus EV stuff as well as the projection that we have set. So if you want to see, sort by unders or overs or projection hit percentage, we have it set automatically at the DS hit percentage, which is taking into account the line, the projection, everything else. Like Harrison Barnes has right now lines of 4. We got to project at 5.08. I dig into these a little bit deeper. Fred VanVleet right here, 11.5. DraftKings has a minus 125. We got him projected for 14.24 for rebounds and assists. So yeah, it's a great tool to kind of look at, to kind of figure out what's going on, and you get access to this tool, all these tools that we have here with an elite subscription. Again, you can get all that for free if you come over here to this free offer page and sign up for any of these first-time accounts, first-time depositors for the ones that we have up here. So again, if you want to follow these over at Underdog Fantasy, use that promo code CashKeg. And hope to see you in the Discord. And like always, see you on the flip side. Deuces.